Hi, Hiram here. I want to do a quick video on something that I received in the mail yesterday. It's the PowerPot Lithium 1800. This is a battery pack put out by the same people that put out the PowerPot. You know, that's the pot that you put water in it, put it on heat, and it generates electricity. Well, they came out with this power pack, and I thought it might be handy to use with that. Let me be clear right off the top. I don't know a whole lot about batteries. I mean, I know that if the flashlight doesn't light, you put a battery in it, but other than that, batteries aren't my forte. That being said, what little I do know, this is called the Lithium 1800. 1800 meaning it's the capacity in here is 1.8 ampere hours, or to make it look like a bigger number, they can say the Lithium 1800 milliamps, or milliamp hours. It says it's a lithium. I always thought lithiums, it doesn't say it's a lithium ion, it just says lithium. And I didn't know that lithiums were rechargeable. I always thought they were like a once and done thing. But it says it's a rechargeable 1800 milliamp hours battery. Not a whole lot of information with this thing. Just how to charge it and what the different lights and things are on it. Quick rundown. It has a regular USB power port going out and the mini going in. This is how you charge it if you want to hook it up to your computer or something. Last night I hooked this up to my laptop and it took over 4 hours for it to charge up. You can tell it charges up by, there's two LED lights here. It's actually a little flashlight. You flip this switch here and you got a flashlight. But if you're charging it, let's see, what can I charge it with here? It also comes with a cable, USB port, and then a regular jack port, and it comes with a whole bunch of different adapters. You just stick one in like that fits what you want. Let's see, I can hook up, well, you can't see it. I got my little Kindle power pack here just to use for a power source. Plug that in. Plug this into the battery, like so. Hope you can see that. And then this goes into my Kindle. Now see how can you see that? The red light is on. I've used this a little bit playing with another flashlight with it. But when that light goes out, then that means that it's fully charged. Problem with that is, on all of my other batteries that I have, there are indicator lights that tell me how much power is actually in this. It's my understanding with lithiums, you don't want to run these down till it's flat empty, because that's harder than the battery. So on some of my other ones, like this is a little solar pack I use. I don't know if you can see it. The lights, there we go. The lights, the overhead lights are actually charging this right now. It shows you the one light lit, and that means that it's charging from the sunlight. But this again has the USB 5 volts out and a charging unit in. What I use this a lot for is for charging my little MP4 player rather, little music thing. So if I plug this into this, okay, I've got the regular jack on there. Plug it into here. Okay, you can see that it's taking power. That's off this. But see how there's 3 lights lit now? That tells me the level of what the battery is. It's fully charged. And it's charging my player. Hopefully you can see that. The lines going across there. I must have a loose connection here. But on this one, 3 lights means it's fully charged. 1 light goes out, it means I've got like half the charge. And if it's down to 1 light, then I know that I stopped discharging this so I don't kill the battery. It's a little safety thing to let you know how far to go. Then when this thing is, if this is down to 1 light, I can put this out in the sun and it'll charge up in about 5 or 8 hours. But it's not that big of a battery. I mean, this is only, I forget what this is in here, but it's enough for me to power my MP3 player a couple of times. So what I'm saying is, let me shut that off. On this, there's no indicator lights where your charge is. So I'm kind of disappointed in that. Maybe somebody can clear me up. Maybe this is just what I'm going by. I've always had indicators on it, and I'm sort of disappointed that this doesn't have one. The other thing, so if it took me 4 hours on my computer USB port to charge this up, I don't know how long it's going to take using the PowerPot. Wow. I mean, we'll be out there for a full day charging it with this. Be an interesting little test some Saturday when I don't have anything to do. The other thing that I wanted to use it for was for charging up my Pizzelle light. I have one that has the battery pack in it, so I can charge this up through a USB. Right through there, the cable just goes into that. If I can't charge up this battery pack, I can pull this out and use regular batteries. This is the light that came with the pot. It's a small light. You plug it into the USB. Now this already comes with the flashlight built in, but can do the same thing with that. So you can see it's fairly bright. Let me see what happens when I turn out the lights. See, fairly bright. So this is the one that came with the PowerPot, so it works on this. I have a larger one that I use for a lot of stuff. It has more LEDs in it. Let's just stick this in. And there you get an indication. It's a little bit brighter. I don't know if it'll show up on the camera, but it is brighter. So I can use, oops, can't see it. So I can use that with this. But again, there's no indicator lights to tell me how far down I'm going on the power supply. So I don't know. Maybe somebody can tell me. Maybe I'm just worried about nothing. I know it doesn't have a memory charge, a memory like the old nickel cadmium batteries do, but maybe this is different. Again, excuse me, it says it's a lithium, not a lithium ion. So that's about it, I guess. It weighs about 3.1 ounces, or on the thing it says 89 grams, and it's about 3 inches by 1 inch. So that's my PowerPot Lithium 1800. If anybody else has this and has had any experience with it, how does it work for them? Please let me know. Again, in the past I've used this for recharging my little music box, and I wanted something larger so I could try to repower my Kindle, but I'll have to see if this works. Anyway, so I just wanted to show you that. Got it yesterday. I'll have to do some playing with it. I thank you for watching. I look forward to your input, questions, remarks, helpful suggestions. And as always, watch for my buddy Max. Bye now.